Hi, my name's Craig Kintorski. I do a lot of restoration here in town. Mr. Blades was a lumber. He had lumber yards down here, and for years he'd put away the best hardwoods, mahogany, cherry, walnut, oak. So if you want to consider that the start of it, it was really started before the building started. The building started in 1902. It was finished in 1904. Okay, an interesting piece of history with the Blades house is Babe Ruth used to come to town to go bear hunting, and he would stay here at the Blades house, up there in the room with the curved windows, and it's known as the Babe Ruth room. The funny story about the house, I guess to everyone but Mrs. Blades, was she complained about one of the downstairs rooms being too dark. It was done in mahogany, and her grandchildren decided one weekend when she was away for a long weekend to paint it. And she came back, it was Pepto-Bismol pink. And I saw the room before it was stripped down, and that was an appropriate name. Well, as you can see from the outside, it's Queen Anne style, which is different. The towers, the columns, the irregularity of it. And the inside is Colonial Revival, which is really intricately sawn woodwork. Mr. Blades' architect probably had a lot to do with designing what Mr. Blades wanted with the interior in Colonial Revival, with each room done in a different exotic hardwood, and with the outside done in the Queen Anne style. Mr. Blades, on the other hand, wasn't sure that electricity wasn't just a fad, so he had it equipped with gas and electric, just in case. The architecture years ago, I mean, you can see how beautiful it is and how much time was put into a house. Today, they're thrown up, and I couldn't even compare it. They did an excellent job on the restoration of it a few years ago, and here in New Bern we try to preserve everything in kind. Whatever it was should stay. And as I said, they did a beautiful job from the roof on down. Preservation is important anywhere, but here in New Bern, this was the first capital of North Carolina, and we've lost too much before the Preservation Foundation was formed. But our children and our children's children need to see our past, and that's why I'm so much for preservation.